Because there's just so much space in here. This absolutely beautiful view of your living room with one of the best views in Tokyo. $3 million. Now, that's a lot of money for an apartment, but right behind me, there's a completely renovated condo for exactly that much. Let's go see what it's like inside. But before we go do that, let's go check out the surrounding neighborhood.
Toranomon might not be the first place that comes to mind to most people coming to Tokyo, but this skyscraper district minutes from Roppongi and Tokyo Tower has recently seen an explosion in popularity. Though traditionally known as a strictly business area, due to the construction of the Toranomon Hills complex, it has recently experienced a renaissance of sorts, with new inclusions of high-end supermarkets such as Seijo Ishii and cuisines from all over the world like the southern Indian restaurant Nirvanam, a personal favorite, and also a branch of the famous chicken broth ramen shop Kagari, and plenty of other options. Now, let's get inside the apartment.
And now we're inside, and you can see this very grandiose entrance with its marble floors and all that. To the right, you see right here 3 doors for all of your shoe storage. But what if you have too many shoes to fit in here? It's a pretty common thing. If you have a 3-bedroom like this is, maybe have 4 people in here, that's a lot of shoes. So they thought of that. They have another walk-in shoe closet right over here. So this should be enough for most people. But I said this is a 3-bedroom. Let's go see the first of the 3 bedrooms. It's not that big, but this is a normal size for a Japanese bedroom. And as you can see over here, they didn't really put too much budget into the staging. Imagine this is a bed. But like every bedroom, you have storage right here. This is about the normal amount of storage for a bedroom in Japan, I would say. And you also have a nice AC unit up there, built into the ceiling, so it's low profile. But my favorite part about this room would be the balcony, which you can see is right here. It's not the biggest balcony, but for a 2nd bedroom, do you really need that big of a balcony? And you still have this absolutely beautiful view of the city. There's a Zabudai down there, there's Roppongi down there, but there's more views to be seen, so let's get back inside. So walking out of the 1st bedroom, you can see this is not actually the smallest one. We'll get to that in a second. But before that, just wanted to show you, you do have a 2nd little bathroom over here for guests or whatever. This is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. So you have a full bath over there, which we'll get to, but that's the 0.5 of a bath. And in here, it's a little dark, sorry about that. This is the 2nd bedroom. I'd use this more as an office or something like that, maybe a kid's room. You do have a little closet over there, and an amazing view of Toranomon right in front of you. This is definitely the master bedroom, because just look how large it is. I mean, you could fit any size bed you want in here. Shaq, if you want to buy this, you can fit your giant bed in here, no problem. It'll be a bit bigger than the current one that they have in here. But the size of the room and the view is not my favorite part. My absolute favorite part would have to be this walk-in closet. I wouldn't really call it a walk-in closet, it's more of a walk-through closet, because you can walk in one way, through it, and then out the other way. And this is so large, you look at this, you have all this storage up here, you have this whole rack here with 5 clothing hangers on it, but you don't really have to argue between which is his and hers, because there's just so much space in here. I love it. So the master bedroom also has its own balcony. It's a lot larger than the other balcony that we just saw earlier, but for good reason. It's also connected to the living room. We'll get to that part later. But just look at this view outside of here. You have Toranomon Hills right in front of you. You have the Atago Shrine right down there. That's good for business apparently, so you can go pray down there whenever you want. And of course, the rest of the Tokyo skyline. But you know what, let's go back inside. So coming out of the master bedroom, now we're right here in the master bathroom. As you can see, you have this beautiful little dual vanity setup with the faux marble on this. This is not real, but it's still very cool to the touch and beautiful. You can open up these guys, say hi to the cameraman while I'm doing so, and you can't even see what's inside there. This one you can though. You have this nice medicine cabinet going on in here too. But of course, we're not here for the sinks. Let's go see the actual bath itself. So coming into the actual bathroom part of the bathroom, This is a Japanese style bath where you have the shower area and then you have the actual bath, because you wash off and then you go into the bath. That's how it works over here. But stepping into this bath, you can see, just looking around you, that all of this is not plastic, like it is in most Japanese bathrooms, but tile, actually. And I much prefer having real tile. It just gives it a warmer feeling. And over here, this is your little water heater setup. And this entire bathroom, like most modern ones in Japan, becomes a dryer for clothes, or if you just don't want it to become moldy in here, just press one button and the entire thing starts drying itself out. So let's just get back into the living room to discuss a couple more things. We've seen the bedrooms, we've seen the bathrooms, but the most important part of any house or apartment is, of course, the living room. And just look at this. It's pretty common in Japan to have the living room, dining room, kitchen be this whole open layout. And as you can see, it is the same with this place as well. And what is for dinner? Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted for dinner, but you can make a great dinner in this absolutely beautiful kitchen right over here. This is a massive island. I'm sorry, it's not an island, it's a peninsula because you have that wall right there. But it is a massive peninsula kitchen with a beautiful sink. In Japan, most sinks are going to be stainless steel, as this one is, but this one has a little trick up its sleeve. See, this guy right here means that this is a garbage disposal, which is pretty hard to find in this country. Right next to that, you'll see this, it's completely hidden into it, is a full-size Gaganao dishwasher. And those are pretty hard to find in Japan as well. These are also very expensive over here. And right next to that, you have a beautiful 3-burner gas stove by Shatkeran. Right below that, you have, of course, the little fish grill. It is gas, of course, so easy to heat up and good to get a little char on all of your fish and chips or whatever you're going to be putting into there. And right next to that, you have this panel that allows you to do timers and different temperature modes. And of course, below that, an actual oven. I keep on talking about these in my videos like it's something luxurious, but if you never lived in Japan, you'll know that almost no places will have an actual built-in oven. But let's say you have your pie ready, you take it out, and you want to enjoy your dessert post-dinner, and this is exactly where you'll do it. In your living room with one of the best views in Tokyo, if you like city views, that is. Isn't this a beautiful living room with these panoramic views of downtown Tokyo, especially Toranomon. Right next to us we can see Toranomon Hills. That's a big new development that they're making, and probably one of the most expensive apartment buildings in all of Japan. But this place is 132 square meters, or about maybe 1,400 square feet or so, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. And if you wanted to buy this, how much would you have to pay? Well, this is listed right now, completely brand new, or renovated I should say, for 368.8 million yen, which comes out to about $3 million at the current exchange rate. To learn more about this property, look in the link in the description below. You can also follow Tokyo Portfolio on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want, and please subscribe to us on YouTube for more of the best tours of the best properties in all of Tokyo. Until next time, thanks for watching.